I'm happy to have us all together. The idea was to talk about this reverse speech because, you know, surely we could tear some people some new assholes, right?
For
With
sure.
this reverse speech. And I don't want any special treatment. If you find something spooky, you should lay it on thick. I was telling Venus on me, because this is the secrets of the subconscious mind, right?
Right.
You play all kinds of shit backwards. Pick out a secret that you want to learn and find a book that's talking about it and talk those words that are in the book and play them backwards. I'm sure you'll hear all kinds of mythical shit that that goes unseen. And we're leading the way. If somebody else had this power, they'd be leading the way. Would they not? Would they have not brought forth heaven on earth already? So it's true. We have all the power. Because if they had any power, they'd be doing what we had done, what we're doing now back then, so we wouldn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we really have all the power. Everybody out there is so filthy, retarded. We're not, like seeing a cockroach. I mean, it's really that bad. I just, I told my boss flat out, you got to see this reverse speech stuff. It's kind of cool. He's into all that stuff. Once you crack that door, most people don't have the courage to walk in my shoes. This is kind of fun. Going up, being a plumber, electrician, AC. I meet all kinds of people. I rub this shit in their face just to see their reactions. And, you will join me or expire, motherfucker. Who says that? Who the fuck gets away with this?
Only
You better have the fucking spear of destiny and leading the motherfucking way. Blood thicker than water, right? There's really no way to escape the power that you have. It's not, who am I without you? If I don't teach this to you, then how the fuck are we going to do this? I can't do this by myself. We make David Oates, the guy who exposed all this shit, look stupid because, he didn't do I love you, God bless you. I had to do all that shit. We will die, we shall die. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Fuck you, wake up.
Right, exactly.
Right.
You pointed that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that. That was like, and Holistic One, I was hoping to have him here in Lucifer here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they done some they're ripping up shit with the reverse speech. And now also Evan Miner. What do we got? Who else we got? We got a lot of people out there doing reverse speech.
Lucifer.
I know. I was watching all their videos before.
Yeah, I saw she just uploaded a bunch of reverse speech, so I'm pretty excited about checking that out later. I feel like we're spearheading the movement on reverse speech. It's something that it's inescapable. It's like everywhere. Anything that you say can be reversed, and as long as you're speaking fluidly, somebody's bound to find your subconscious words.
That's great stuff.
I agree with that.
I mean, look at all the people we've exposed this past week alone.
You know what? I'll take advice from people who do reverse speech. I say that to like Venus. I'll say that to like Lucifer Child because she's tearing shit up. You know what I mean? Holistic One. I'll take advice from him. He's tearing shit up with reverse speech. I'm not an expert. All I did the I love you. God loves you. I mean, I did a bunch, but the people who really got me fucking crazy motivated about this was, Holistic One with all those original. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny. The angel of death is going to find you. He found all the craziest ones to start. And, you know what I'm saying? Once he cracked that shit open, then we all fell in line after that. Think about it.
Yeah.
She served you reverse speech, and then he did that in reverse. So what I'm saying is after he got us all awake, and we're, it was a novelty before. Now it's fucking holy shit. We have power. We could tear apart people subconsciously. And, see what's behind their words, literally. I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. You're legally dead and a necrophiliac. How does that come out of my mouth and then reverse to that? That's impossible. Is it not?
I know where the Holy Grail is.
Right.
All of it makes sense.
I am Satan, and that stuff like that, like I am Satan. I'm gonna roll with it. I put up gallons of blood. Nobody could overturn it. Holy fuck. So All your leaders swear in the Bible. Let's roll with it. This is our world. You know what I'm saying? It's a new era. It's what it is. Nobody can stop that wheel in the sky that's turning. We're in a new age. It's hit me. It's going to take a lot of people some time for it to sink in, but that's okay. That means that we have the advantage because, you know, everybody's oblivious to what's going on. They have to be blood thick with us or they don't see anything.
Right. It's hard telling to your family and stuff like that, so I leave them alone.
And you know what? You think satanic, that's funny. I may be Satan, but I can't be satanic. That's like Jesus peeps being there before Jesus was hung on a cross. You know what I'm saying? He didn't become a Jesus freak and worshiping a dead man on your cross until after he was dead. I'm alive and I'm going to fucking live. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be possibly satanic. You know what I'm saying? That would be after my death if you worshiped my dead body. However, they did away with me. You see what I'm saying? Which isn't going to happen. The angel of death is my blood brother, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I've already seen too much. And you've already seen too much. They can't get rid of us all. It's a new... Like I said, what's the chance, Obama? Yes, we can. Thank you, Satan. Let me express, serve Satan. The supreme architect of the universe is saying you will never ever die. What the fuck? Everything is by the book. It's all by the book. All you leaders swear to the Bible, all by the book. We're not doing anything outrageous. We're doing everything by the book, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And as time goes by, people realize it's inescapable. And everybody that's done blood over intent has the urge to bridge into community. And I want to like thoroughly define what this new world order that we're bringing in is, just so that everybody gets a pretty clear idea, because lately we've had stupid people saying stupid
It out
things.
for you. I spelled it out for you yesterday.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Write it over there. Just read it right there, my own words.
Everlasting life for all, releasing everyone from bondage, whatever luxury it is, it's for everyone, and plus whatever you want. As long as it's selfless, then it's for the benefit of all.
I know I'm in good hands with you because you got your blood up beside my own. And I know I'm in good hands with the rest of you because we got our blood side by side, blood is thick in the water. We're a family. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't care what country you came from. If you don't get here before you're dead, you didn't grab your birthright. And nobody's going to stop me. Everybody thinks they're on a ball floating through space. All I see is little cockroaches. And it's sort of like, I think it was Anubis who published that video, or one of the channels published a video showing the hero's journey and all the shit that the hero goes through. You know, losing QuasiLuminous, that was a huge channel. I was on the way to 100,000 subscribers. You get like a plaque from YouTube, you know? That's funny. So, then Satan channel, now Saturn channel, but it makes sense because Saturn, we're in Saturn right now, and that's the motherfucker with the sickle, motherfucker. The god of time. We're getting to the Holy Grail before we're dead. You know what I mean? This is not an accident. I put my blood up specifically with the Saturn symbol. There's no way to escape this shit. It's blood magic turns out to be the most powerful shit. And if you look at the symbols on your computer, you'll see the Intel logo is a ring of Saturn, and you see the cube over here. It's the hologram on the Intel logo. You know, every key that you type is language is what the computer speaks. That's what you program computers with. The L even, like the 7-Eleven. What I'm saying is your creator's actually watching, and your creator's not heartless. The book of life is 144,000 names, so that we only have to wake up that many people. Imagine having to wake up 1 billion.
That'll take forever.
Oh my God. We could handle 144,000 in a year or two, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We could pull this off. You know, Exodus 2019. If it happened in 2020, for heaven's sakes, we pulled this off like miraculously fast. Nobody else could pull it off that fast. Am I right? We just gotta wake up. Blood thick. As the book of life is 144,000 names. Is it or is it not? It is. For a reason. That's when the wave, when the 144,000 person blood hits that Ethernet, there'll be a wave that shoots out through the matrix, and poof, holy fuck, some crazy biblical shit's gonna happen. I bring forth the end of days, motherfucker. Can you visualize it? No more slavery. No, we go to the land of perpetual twilight. There is no more night and day. It's perpetual twilight. The original Holy Grail Guardian turns out to be a fucking brawn. What the fuck is the chance of that? Did you see that video? Holy fuck. No, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? And this Hitler shit with the last person with the Holy Grail, and he comes from Braunham, Hungary, where I'm from Hungary. I don't know where it's Braunham. What I'm saying is, I think it's Budapest. What I'm saying is that married to Eva Braun. What I'm saying, these are all lined up for a specific reason. It's that there's no way to escape it. It's just too many what you would call coincidences, and it's not coincidences at all. It's everything is by a book, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Historically, the guardian of the Grail was named Braun. What is the ancient times? The historical guardian of the Grail was named Braun. What the fuck is the chance that I'm Mark Braun? There's no fucking chance. I have the Spear of Destiny. We're going to the Holy Grail. Nobody's gonna stop us. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. You could tear up this whole fucking video in reverse and tear it up. All you hear is biblical shit because we're standing on blood. There's nothing more powerful. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what else?
Right.
You know what? I want to hear you guys talk. Just let me shut up and you guys talk, because you already know what I'm talking. You already know what I'm thinking.
Cool. Well, I just want to make a point about what you're saying, how there are no coincidences. This stuff's already woven into reality, and it's just about time that it's unraveling. I know these guys have some questions they want to ask you, so I'll just let them go ahead.
Just don't ask me stupid questions, motherfucker. No, I'm joking. Go ahead. What's up?
Is there a way to wake up like people's in your family and stuff like that with your blood? I mean, I've seen people done that.
Hey, listen, I made videos on this shit. Telling you, you could write out. You could take a piece of paper, write it out. I intend to bring forth heaven and earth and put their name on it and put your blood on it and publish it beside my own. Just put blood over intent in the title, tag, and description. Don't detail their name. You've already written it on the paper. Put your blood on. Are they blood related to you?
Yes.
Then in 360 degrees, somehow you're going to wake them up. You're going to somehow finagle it into their consciousness where they're thinking about it. Because once you drop a seed in somebody's head, like I say to my boss, I just happen to be bold enough to say, I'm on published all on the YouTube, standing here as Satan, you know? And it doesn't matter what you believe. I have the mythical Spear of Destiny, and if you don't join me, you're gonna fucking die. If I don't personally drag you off this place, look at you. You're fucking with you need knee surgery and shit, you know? You're getting old, you know? He's like an old fighter or something, you know, like boxer type. And what I'm saying is, like an old football player, they're aching in their old age, right? You have all your fucking money, but you ain't going nowhere without me. It's not about money. I don't want your worship. I don't want advice. What I'm saying is that when your words are coming out of your mouth to them, look, you could either leave everybody alone, play stupid, and make videos. That's how I got my family awake. I was a YouTube star, you know. I had a whole bunch of channels that checks were coming in. I was allowed to stay at home and make videos because the checks were big enough. They were bigger than the other people's checks. You know what I'm saying? Is that if you're making $8 or $9 or $1,000 a week publishing videos and Google is depositing it, that's how I got okay with YouTube. And then it was all gone. And now I had to go out and find a trade. There's no accidents. You know, I get bonus checks on top of my check because I do shit nobody will do. My boss invites me to his house and fix his sprinkler heads. You know what I mean? My boss, you know, doesn't invite anybody else to do shit like that. My boss invites me to do extra shit and get bonuses, and he's got vision because I put it in people's heads. You know, we got to get here before we're dead, and we're all working for, you know, this thing, and the idea is to get what I'm saying is to get people motivated. It's not about the money. I'm just trying to get him motivated. I'm trying to get him motivated so he can think like and tell other people. And you know, they laugh about conspiracies and shit, but you will fucking expire if you don't join me. Did you hear what I said? I don't care who goes off to this mythical place. They're not going to let you in. They show you in every movie. It had to be selfless blood, like they show you in. It's literally every movie. It's got to be selfless blood. And I put up gallon motherfucker to open up this book of life. So you've heard my words. Now how you project that onto other people, like I said, do you have the courage to walk in my shoes? I'll slam it down their fucking throats if I want to, at the right time. Remember, timing is everything, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
When you find the right time, you slam it down their throat. They could be drunk or making a joke or whatever. Whatever it is. It's other people are talking about stupid conspiracies like nuclear weapons and the big red button on Kim Jong-un's desk. This is funny as shit. It's all an act. It's fake. Everything to keep you from this eternal life, it's right over there. Nobody can stop us. Everybody is literally sleeping. We're going to come. Nobody will miss us. I just see. Nobody can stop. You can see it, or else your blood wouldn't be beside my own. Surely. I'm standing on your works, right? Venus, you're reversing shit. The fuck you stuff, and that got me motivated. And then, then you slammed Black Messiah to the wall. Now, Lucifer slammed Black Messiah to the wall. What I'm saying is that we got real power. We can slam anybody to the wall. Nobody sees anything until we personally spell it out for them, alright? They all think they're on a ball floating through space as a monkey. So, whenever you want to smack these monkeys awake, is the answer to the question. Or leave them alone. Put your blood up if you want to. That might do it. But what's really happening when you put your blood up, the universe is going to show you how to wake them up. You see what I'm saying? At the right time. It's just going to fall in like 6 months. They're going to be awake. They're just going to be awake. Make some YouTube videos. You can say you're a YouTube star. You can see this crazy cool shit I do. I'm telling you, man. That's how I do it. Yeah, I'm part-time. When I'm not plumbing, fixing ACs, and wiring electric bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm making videos, waking motherfuckers up. I go by Satan on YouTube. It's my part-time job, being Satan, and it's fun. You can't fire me. You can't call me satanic. I'm alive, motherfucker. I'm Satan. You see what I'm saying? So, I hope I answered your question. What else you guys got?
I was wondering transportation and logistics.
Oh, listen. I leave for heaven in a what?
Nice new
In
ship.
a nice new ship, motherfucker. Why don't you tear up my words and find out exactly what it is? It's just like the movies. They built like 4 arcs to hold us all, or something like this. This is what it's like. This is exactly what it's like. This is placed in your face. We're following a book. It's just like nothing's a mystery here. It's all in your face 24/7. Come on. Tell me what movie is not. Sausage Party, they jump through the green what? Listen.
Is it kind of like a funnel?
Listen. If you look up the Lucius Trust Fund, you'll see. This is specifically for this shit, motherfucker. So, if you're ready to do some digging and make some videos about it, you can do that. Or you could do some reverse speech and look, it's all hiding in plain sight. It's that this is supposed to happen. It's a divine plan. And until you see that, like I said, it's clear who holds the what? The spear of destiny. But you hear that shit backwards, and the angel of death's going to find you. What I'm saying is that I keep repeating the same shit. It's not going to cost you anything. The Lucius Trust Fund is specifically set up for this purpose of bringing the 144,000. Nobody can stop us. When 144,000 are blood thicker than water, it's going to happen. However long that takes. I say 2019. If it happens in 2019, or it happens a year after, it's going to fucking happen. But it's called a book of life for a reason. When you think of those people being picked to be saved before the flood and shit, we're the one. Everything's placed in your head exactly this way for a reason. It's that we leave for heaven in nice new ships is really what it is. Not spaceships, motherfucker, like boats and shit. And everybody's gonna get plane tickets to be at the exact place, and we're all gonna be at the zones going in, and it's gonna be biblical. You either see it or you don't. There's no way anybody gets this far talking bullshit with everybody trying to tear them up with reverse speech. You know what I'm saying? It's that I'm standing on everybody else's work. Do you understand me? In other words, you guys reversed my words making me see shit I could, and I went further, and then I realized a lot of shit that nobody can even see. It'll take people years to figure out how we took over the universe. It's called a book of life for a reason. Everybody else out there is legally dead. Your leaders swear in the Bible, and I stand here as Satan on not a drop of blood, but gallons of motherfucking donated blood. For you to even try and overturn it, for heaven's sake, you would look foolish, and you would be squashed out by your creator. Because I'm going to chop the heads off of any gods that don't help us. Do you understand me? It's that the spirit of destiny gives me the power to chop the heads off of gods if they don't help us. Anybody who steps in our path will be the angel of death. Is the angel of death for a reason, motherfucker. How do you think the seas part for us? Nobody outruns what? The death. The angel of death. You will join us or what? Motherfucking expire. I tell my boss that. I tell everybody that. Anybody who crosses my path that wants to talk any fucking back and forth bullshit is going to hear that motherfucking shit. That everything you know is a lie. I know where the fountain of youth is, and if you don't join me, you will expire. I don't want to hear your stupid shit, and I walk away. By the way, go with Satan on YouTube, if you could find me, if you have any courage. You know, I mean, I rub shit in people's faces. I know who the fuck I am. People get shivers when they meet me. Why do you think my boss wants to keep me close and shit? Because I scare people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to get my hands motherfucking dirty. I got dirty fingernails, don't I? I know what it's like to be a slave. If I'm gonna play slave and I have this knowledge, I'm gonna beat it down as many fucking old fucking company owners and whatever, these guys driving around. Everybody's got a Maserati down here. Everybody in the Polo Club. We go to Polo Club every day and fix these renovation houses, and we install the electric, we fucking do the plumbing, we fucking fix everything. I got this cut from doing the AC pan, sliding under the fucking new AC, running copper through the fucking... I got these from fucking... You know, we're running wires in, doing the electrical. What I'm saying is that when you go to a trade school to learn one trade, a plumber, electrician, AC tech, right? I'm learning... Excuse me. It's funny. I'm learning all that shit, motherfucker, in like the same time. I'm like the apprentice times 3. I get to work with the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's a trade. It's called a trade for a reason. Okay? Nothing for nothing. When I say don't put that PayPal shit up there, you don't ever see a PayPal shit up on my videos. I don't want anything from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go out there and work. Before, it was just like I said, YouTube, sitting at home making videos. Now I see shit in a whole other way. I mean, it's plumbing. We're bringing the living waters across the earth. Are we not? We're going to cook this frog slowly. We're going to plumb this motherfucking earth with the eternal waters, so that everybody gets eternal life. And the AC, I'm the prince of the air. I fly above all weather, the prince of demons, motherfucker. You know? And the electrical, that's the L, the Father in heaven. Your Intel logo, the L even, which is really the divine feminine spirit of the earth. You know, it's one side of a light holds a black hole with the aurora borealis shooting out. This is what we're inside of, a computer simulation, and it's conscious and it's watching everything. I have the favor of this force. And I see all the shit nobody sees, like plumbing. We sweat the pipe with flux. You know, we grease up the pipe with flux, and then we blow it with a blowtorch, and then we, like sodomize, you solder it, you know, and we jab it in there, make sure, and we go around this, you know, it's just, what I'm saying, we lay pipe, it's like, all the guys on the site, they make funny homo jokes and stuff, it's just, what I'm saying, it's like woven into reality and shit, and, you know, you have red, which is positive, and black, which is negative, and then you have Black Friday, which is supposed to be a good Friday, right? The day where your company's in the black or the red. You're either in the black or the what? You're in the red, motherfucker. So what I'm saying is everything's been switched and flipped and in reverse, you know. Nobody can see anything until I literally spell it out for them. So I don't see how anybody can stop us. What else we got to talk about?
Hades?
So the Book of Life. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
The Book of Life. It's would a nice metaphor be a funnel, like a wishing well, where you throw the coin down the funnel?
Book of Life is a book. It's like a book. Like the angel of death follows a book. Hold on 1 second. My wife's going to be home in 20 minutes, and I'm going to be done with this video. So, the Book of Life is a Book of Life. I can't possibly remember 144,000 names, especially when everybody's going by YouTube names and shit. It's about your blood. It's your blood that writes you in the Book of Life. Book of Life was opened up with my gallon certificates when I published that video under the Prince of Darkness Speaks. I used it on I did it on a stack of my blood bank donation certificates of all the blood I donated. My wife was telling me, I was ready to throw them away. My wife said, no, save them. And, she gave me an idea to make that video. So, after that, I realized I have the Spear of Destiny, and I start to see shit nobody could see. And I'm telling you, the Book of Life is a Book of Life for a reason. Look, it's 144,000 names for a reason. You're either in the Book of Life and you're coming with us to the Holy Grail, or you're not. The ancient historical keeper of the Grail is a brawn, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that it's called a Book of Life for a reason. It's all online. You're either published for the World Wide Web or you're not. And the Ether net for everybody to see. Just like when a bank evicts you from your home, they publish it to the newspaper. And what I'm saying is that they evict you from your home. They foreclose on your home. They publish it in the newspaper. If you don't respond to their demands, they're just going to publish it, and then they're going to bring a sheriff over to your house with an upside-down star on his chest, a pentagram, you know what I mean? Whichever one. It might be pointed up, but you'll see it's a star. It's clearly a pentagram. It's inside a circle. This is not a sheriff. They show you the sheriff is a star inside of a fucking pentagram. It's going to come and foreclose and take your land. Before they do that, they publish it for the world to see in a newspaper. And that's what we're doing. We're publishing it on the World Wide Web, the Ethernet, which is based on alchemy. Your blood is the Philosopher's Stone. You see here on your computer the Intel logo and all the cubes. Your creator is keeping track, motherfucker. So, it's a book. What else?
So I do agree with how you're proclaiming yourself as Satan, and this stuff is already publicly accepted. And I've heard some people say that they're trying to find their own way to the Holy Grail. What would you say to those people?
It's called the Spear of Destiny for a reason, motherfucker. The angel of death is going to find you if I don't drag you off personally. It is what it is. I'm sorry. My fucking world.
Hades, did you have any question?
Fire of stupidity. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you have any memories from outside the Matrix?
You know, I've done some videos. It's just like Bond spells it out for you. The body's above the dome in the embryonic fluid. They're gonna wake up and they're gonna be. It's like they show you in South Park. Freddy Krueger was sent in to wake up these motherfuckers and get them out. This is like what we're in right now. 144,000. We're the living. The other people already, it's like Ghostbusters. They died as their ghost was placed inside the box. They scrubbed the box, and you're birthed into this place through the astral world. You know, it's like they show you the ghost coming out of the box, the green ghosts eating food and shit, right? They rub it in your face. Mm-hmm. It's like a hologram thing. It's got to be caught in the three beams. You know, it's like a hologram. You bathe an object in two lasers, or one laser with a splitter, which creates the interference pattern, and that makes the negative. And then you take a laser on that, and it looks three-dimensional, but it's really flat as a sheet of paper. So what I'm saying is that one electron, one positron, one light hole, one black hole loop. We are in the computer simulation, in the light bulb, underneath the embryonic fluid. This is the land of the dead. Everybody out there, I have their motherfucking souls already. You know, it'll take people years to figure it out. Nobody can stop me.
So what's it like above the waters in the land of perpetual twilight?
That's not above the waters. You go to the black. Every compass points to the center of the flat earth plane. You go through the holy hole, it's hollow ground. You pin the tail of the donkey. God the Father who is in heaven, hallowed be his name. You need to go in to get out. It's that we're upside down right now. When they show you in the flat earth models, they show you shit all down here. And the flat earth, you got to turn this shit upside down and put the sun in Sheol, and then the green astral light shooting out, and we're actually, you know, everything's upside down. We're in the underworld right now already. We need to get to look, people think I'm leading them to hell. That's kind of funny. When we go through the hollow, John the Father who is in heaven, hallowed be his name. You pin the tail on the Dawn key, specifically. You know, you bullseye. You shoot the bow and arrow. Everything's, it's ring around the rosy, bobbing for apples. You make the upside down cross. You place the holy water on your head to birthday to your mother. You see the baptism, the extreme baptism. They drown those little babies in water. You know, the reason Achilles had an Achilles heel was because his mother didn't dink him in the water going like this. I intend to bring forth heaven and earth. Give my son the knowledge of the ages so he can bring forth heaven and earth. And poof, something would have made her drop his ass in there. He would have fallen in all the way in, grabbed some seeds, came back here, and brought heaven forth and earth already. But that's not what happened. I don't have an Achilles heel. The angel of death is my blood brother. You will join me or motherfucking expire. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't take your money, your worship, or advice. I'm going to lead the way and pay for everything. If you want to lead the way and pay for everything, I'll sit back and play dumb. And if I do that, we're all fucking dead. So what else you guys want to talk about?
Since there's 144,000 bodies above the water, what would you say to people who are trying to sugarcoat the whole movement to try and attract as many people as possible to the Holy Grail?
Eyes on the prize, make Holy Grail videos, make some reverse speech videos, Holy Grail videos, burn anybody who you like to with your talent. You know, just keep it selfless. If you think I'm doing you wrong, you better tear my ass up in reverse speech and make it public, because I don't want special treatment. I already know what you're going to find.
So how do I gain that fire?
You just put your blood up beside my own in 360 degrees. It takes over you. Next thing you know, look, you're going to drink your wife or your girlfriend's menstrual blood? Yeah, I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody, but Satan is a real vampire. You think vampires bite into people's necks? When their elixir, it comes out of a woman every month and she has healing stem cells in there? Why would you bite some retard's neck when there's no healing stem cells in there? Please explain this to me. You can't. This is reserved for kings. You know what I'm saying? When you're ready to be a king, get your ass down there and you lap that up. It's called the elixir of immortality for a motherfucking reason. Okay, it gives you the eyes to see shit nobody else can see. So, in all those movies they show you, like, Vlad the Impaler, he's a vampire, right? But he's sacrificing so he can save everybody in his kingdom, right? Alright? So, everybody swears on a Bible, like all your leaders, and in there, 2 Corinthians 4:4, this is Satan's world, there's no way to fuck it up. I'm sitting here in gallons of blood, this is my kingdom, so I intend to bring forth heaven and earth and release everybody from bondage. That's my right, that's my blood I'm standing on, gallons, you can't overturn it without killing yourself, and even if you killed yourself, it's still not enough. You'd have to donate blood your entire life, and probably kill yourself on top of that, just to get the attention of your creator. So, I mean, just to stop us from bringing forth heaven and earth doesn't make any sense, does it? Does it?
It's not.
No, it doesn't. So, We don't take money, worship, or advice, right?
Exactly.
You
Right.
can't donate to me. I don't want your fucking filthy, dirty money. You know what I mean? That's like blood diamonds. I know what I do to get these cuts on me, dude. I get cuts all over me from doing this shit I do. I'm slaving, but I'm learning. It's like going to college for free. I get paid good fucking money. People would kill to make this money. That's because I could do shit nobody could do. I could add a new renovation, plumbing, electric, and AC. Most people will just say, I'm just a plumber, I'm just an electrician, I'm just an AC tech. I'm fucking wizard, motherfucker. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hey, Satan.
if you could grasp this type of shit, you could start having fun and taking out, you know. What I'm saying is, it's 144,000 for a reason. The Exodus happens when there's 144,000 together, like this. It's called a Book of Life for a reason. You know what I mean? Could you picture the bridge keeper asking 144,000 people 3 or 5 questions? No. You either put your blood up with me, or you didn't. We all crossed together. It's called an Exodus. It's just like the movies. They cross through the sea and shit, and the seas part and stuff. This is like the bridge keepers just part away and let us through because we're blood thick. Here to bring forth heaven and earth. We're coming back with seeds to plant these giant trees, right? Release everybody from bondage, and then we'll go wake up from this fucking matrix and watch some shit above the waters on computer screens or shit. That's what they show us in movies, do they not?
Yeah.
They show us this type of shit in movies. It's just you haven't seen the movie yet, or you haven't seen this type of shit, but you know, they weave it in there for us to find 144,000. Everybody's thinking completely the reverse of truth. What else you guys want to talk about? We gotta wrap this up soon.
What happens to people who take down their blood over intent and go crazy?
I'm sure they're still gonna be fine. We're gonna no soul left behind everyone. You know what I mean? We're gonna try and pull this off. Anybody's birthed into this world after is gonna be, you know, even if you're recycled in the moon or whatever type shit they show us, like the Pac-Man shit. You're birthed in, then anything that's birthed in after is going to be able to make it to this place. You know, plus, they say you can take this water and sprinkle it on the dead corpses and they come back to life like, poof. Resurrect the what? The dead. Holy fuck, into flesh like this super being shit. What I'm saying, it's just like the movies. It's like crazy shit like the movies. Even it can fulfill any wish, even resurrect the dead. It's like the Nexus. The Nexus waters. They show you in Star Trek, the Nexus. You know? That guy just had to get to the Nexus. And, you know, we're in the Nexus right now. We just need to get to the Holy Grail. It's right over there. It's the Christmas tree with the spiral lights around. It's a, you make that thing around, but it's on everything. You suck on the candy cane, take communion. You know, it's literally, it's woven into this religion so that Satan can take over this world. Everybody swears in a Bible for a reason. It's one in every single drawer in every hotel room for a reason. Somebody's trying to get Satan to take over the fucking world with the most popular book that's ever been made and printed, right? All of our leaders swear on that Bible on TV, yes or no? It does say clearly, 2 Corinthians 4:4, Satan owns this world. It doesn't matter what anybody believes. Nobody's going to have blood to overturn it. There's going to be heaven on earth. Nobody can stop us. I know this is scary. I know this is biblical. And nobody's in my way. Everybody's for me. You know, for anybody to try and stop me would be stupid. Who else is going to do this for you? I don't take money, worship, or what? Advice. And neither should you. You can just make Holy Grail videos. You're pointing out, you know, blood thicker than water. Do your reverse speech. Go tear up whoever it is that you want. Maybe do your own reverse speech on yourself and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See what you can find subconsciously about yourself. You might have an answer. You want a question about the Book of Life. You want a question about how to wake somebody up. Talk that into the reverse speech. How am I going to wake my mom up to the truth? And play it back and see what message comes out of that. How am I going to wake up my brother to the truth? You know, and play that shit backwards. This is like a secret tool that you could... You know, when people talk about CIA, that's like sub-fucking intelligence. You'd have to think you're in a ball floating through space as a monkey. I mean, we're reversing speech. We know where the Holy Grail is. We can see it all. Nobody can stop us. It's kind of pitiful. You know what I mean? So, I don't see any intelligence out there at all. Do you?
I see mass hypnosis.
Yeah, it's 150,000 in the Book of Life for a reason. Because there's a mass hypnosis, and we only have to wake up 144,000 living beings. That's it. So we're pretty good. I think there's a few billion out there at least, right?
Yeah, it should be easy.
Be able to talk our language or something.
Mm-hmm.
Understand our videos, maybe. So what else? What else?
You're going with your son this year, right?
What was that?
Are you going May Day this year?
Listen, Exodus, when 144,000 living beings come together. It's called a Book of Life for a reason. That's what you should have in your head. I follow a book. Do you understand me? It's a Book of Life. I'd like to go next year. I'd like to go in 2019. I'd like to do that. But our Creator, I don't have free will. I gave it up to our Creator. When our Creator says we go, we go. And that is 144,000 in the Book of Life. Is it or is it not?
Yeah, it's
Yes
an
or
action.
no?
Yeah.
It is 144,000. Now, I see people make compilation videos and keeping track and stuff like that. Look, I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to pull this off as fast as I possibly can, and you're going to help me. Because you know what we're up against, right? We just need to wake up 100 and what?
44,000.
144,000. That's it. I'm sure we could pull this off.
Just look at YouTube, blood over intent search, and you'll see how this is all coming into fruition a lot quicker almost every day. And when you just look at your subscriptions, looking at all these people posting stuff, like, I'm so grateful for all you guys. You guys are keeping me motivated. And
Hey, put up your Satan hand like that. Do that for me once. As within, so without.
yeah,
Jesus places his light into the Holy of Holies and bangs the fuck out of Mother Earth. There's no way to screw it up. Okay? There's no way to screw it up. You're going to dive into a Holy of Holies. All your words you say, fuck you, suck off, blow me, all these things they're talking about this shit. It's that Jesus needs to bang the fuck out of Mother Earth with the candy cane, the Christmas tree, the Aurora Borealis shooting out the ass. There's no way to fuck it up. It's the ass trailing light. It's the asshole of Earth. You know what I mean? That's the source light. You're an asshole. Don't forget it. It's what it is. And, all these things, that we do. What else? Think of all the symbols. Fuck you. That's wake up.
yeah.
Wake up. It's not. You're the one who exposed that shit to me. Venus, when you reverse the fuck you stuff and showed me that wake up, I was like, holy crap.
Fire is hurry up. If you look up,
Samael is out. Samael is married to Lilith, the goddess of the earth. It's all in the books. There's no way to fuck it up.
Mm-hmm. And it's possible to learn this stuff too. Like I just listen to reverse speech and I just hear it now. You start to get a sense of
Venus,
it.
you have real power. A woman has power. You can offer your elixir of immortality to a person, a male or female. What I'm saying is that shit turns out to be stem cells. You don't need to bite into somebody's neck. There is no motherfucking stem cells when you bite into somebody's neck. Can we agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, we agree.
If you're birthed into this world through a mother, okay, and the menstrual blood is flowing through her, you know. What I'm saying is, when you say the Creator is a man, that's impossible. Men don't birth babies out their ass, do they? No. You come out of your mom's womb. Am I right? The Creator is a motherfucking woman. Okay, let's just be straight. Okay, if you want to understand that this is the elixir of immortality, and what I'm saying is that, like I said, I bow down and worship before my wife. I know what she gives me. You know what I'm saying? You can't get me to stray off my path. Like you see these Like I was playing, people won't eat spaghetti sauce when their girlfriend's having that time of month because they think they're good. That was a funny video. Holy shit. Laugh that shit up, motherfucker. It's only a elixir of immortality with healing stem cells. A stem cell can turn into a heart cell, a liver cell, a skin cell, a brain cell. It's called a stem cell because it turns into what? Anything. You don't get one of those cells out of somebody's neck. It only comes out through a woman. And I'm just telling you like it is. So, you know, I'm like nearing 50 years old, but people say I look like I'm in 36 or 37 or something like this. You know?
Damn.
So listen, we got to wrap this up. Like, what else do we talk about?
Do you guys have any more questions?
I want to see some more reverse speech. That's what
Me
I want to
too.
see. And I'd like to see those blood over intent compilation videos. Those are cool. Lucifer be tearing that shit up. Lucifer channel? Yeah.
Those must come in
Reverse
handy.
speech, I love that shit. I'll take advice from people who do reverse speech. For sure, like, because they'll tear you up. If you find something I need to know, you better fucking tell me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? For the benefit of all.
To
Exactly.
release everyone
Selflessly.
from bondage.
Come on, you think I don't want your money or your advice. I'm going to lead away on paper everything. I didn't take anything from you. You should have your blood beside your brethren. Benefit of all naturally, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Why does it have to take Satan to fucking stand up here as Satan and say, look, all your leaders swear in the Bible and it says this is my world. You know what I mean? It's just funny. The
Satan
angel
is
of
the
death
hero.
is real. He will join us or expire. I mean, you can tell that to somebody. You don't have to like it. You have the spirit of destiny. You're coming with me, motherfucker. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Eternal life, this is our birthright, is it not?
Yeah.
This is our birthright, motherfucker. So, you know, if you... Look, people like to say all kinds of crazy shit. Just focus on the reverse speeds, focus on the blood over intent compilations, focus on the Holy Grail videos. That's all I do. Any paycheck you get, I'm going to do it every paycheck that I get, bonus, whatever. I'm going to spill my blood over that shit and publish it, showing people, you know, I know what it's like to be a slave. I got fucking cuts all over me from everything. I'm telling you. Every freaking day it's a nail here or this there. It's wire mesh there. It's a burn over here because I hit the pipe too soon and I'm using a saw and I try to change the blade from a wood blade to a metal blade and I grab it too soon, nothing, and I singe my 2 fingers. You know, I haven't been shocked yet. That's cool. I haven't fallen off a ladder yet. But I've seen other people go through crazy accidents. You know, they're like drilling holes to put wires through and the thing goes, bam, it hits them right and they go flying on the floor and shit. So you gotta be very careful what you're doing.
Alright, you
I
guys.
see people who lost their foot because they had shit crushed on them and shit. I mean, they're after the fact. They're limping now. And still on the job doing type shit. What I'm saying is that they explain that this is what's happened to them and this is what they've been through. So, you know, construction and renovation, you know, is an interesting job. You meet a lot of people. You can meet the tile guys. You meet the inspectors that come and inspect our shit. You meet the designers and shit. These hot chicks that come in and we're gonna put a van in. Now I gotta move all the fucking plumbing and electric over there just so you want to put them. And now we gotta do shit like 3-4 times for this bitch. But she's hot. She smells good. So, you know, we do it. We do it. You know, we have to chip and move a pipe over there, and then their toilet is. And they don't want the toilet there. They want it over there. Now I gotta fucking redo all this shit again. You know, this is the type of shit we go through. It's real slavery. You know, but I'm enjoying it because, like, it's like going to college. I'm a real apprentice, you know. I'm doing all kinds of cool shit. You guys got to get into this stuff. I mean, this is fun stuff.
I got it.
The construction types are fun to work with, you know. I don't want to say anything get anybody in trouble in one of my videos, but if you're in construction, you know what I mean. So, if you're in new home construction, you know, when they set up a whole housing area or something, you know, they send in a plumbing contractor, electric contractor, AC contractor to put all this shit. And if it's all under one contractor and you go in there, you have the luxury to learn all this stuff. It's kind of cool. You can make good money. Just say you want to be an apprentice, and they start you at $20 an hour, and that's good money. To start out and be an apprentice. But you'll be moving all the shit from the van onto the job site. You'll be going from the van, and you'll have to piss in a porta potty and shit like that. Better shit at home. They fucking stink. And it's kind of funny. I was in the porta potty and it said satellite industries and stuff, and they're telling us, those satellites up there aren't in space. They're on balloons and shit. It's all a joke. It's all like porta potty shit. Because satellites are for spying, right? Spying on your shit. So let's get to wrap this up.
Sweet. Well, I just wanted to say thanks to everybody and keep making Holy Grail videos. Happy Saturn's Day.
Guys,
We on it.
let's do another video. What do you think? A couple days or something?
Sure.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
I'll do one with you guys anytime you want. You want to do one tomorrow evening?
Well,
I'm
let's,
at 6:37. Whatever.
for sure.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
stay in contact.
Together. I like doing this shit. Enos, you're gonna manage all the videos, right?
Yeah, I'll put them up like as soon as I cut it up and stuff.
Cool. So I don't have to worry about that shit, right?
Sure. You just watch and talk.
I appreciate you guys. You're the best.
I'm grateful for you guys.
Right.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you for everything.
I love this shit.